should I pay off my debt right now? So this is super common, and a lot of people want to just be debt-free. That's it. It's like, I just want to have a business, I want to be debt-free, and that's all they focus on, instead of necessarily thinking about what's the best use of my capital. So if I was asked that question today, like, would I pay off 8% debt? I would say probably not, because you're not going to be able to go into the market and get it. And if you've got enough capital to pay off a substantial loan, that capital can be put in the bank. And really, in that instance, you're able to create a net cost of capital for yourself. So I want you to think about, maybe, let's just talk through something real quick. Let's just say you've got $250,000 left on your loan, and you get $250,000 from ERTC, and you've got a decision to make. Do I want to put that in the bank at what probably could be about 4% right now in a money market? That'd be very common. Or do I want to pay off the debt related to this, but that debt's at 8% or below? Well, let's just say it's 8%, you can get that 4%. Your real cost of capital, because you've put money in that bank and they're paying you 4%, your net cost of capital in that scenario is about 4%. That is a below market rate, obviously, where you're able to essentially subsidize your own debt, if you can think about it that way. And so I would not recommend paying off your debt unless you're just in the mindset that you really want to get to that place. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's the best use of your capital. So that's just one example of how to think through how it's best to use liquidity events. Of course, ERTC is a common one recently that people have received to be able to have some liquidity events. Obviously, we've talked about sales of trucks, sales of territory, sales of routes, those sorts of things.